Good morning. Okay, so we have week 10 of pelvic floor and core circuit. So we're gonna start sitting down as normally. So we're sitting down, we have feet on the ground, we have the ball in between our knees, back supported. Or actually, let's do it a bit differently this time. So we are actually not having the back supported. I want you to kind of keep your back straight, thinking that the support is there, but the support is not there, okay? So we're gonna inhale the ribs, we exhale, squeeze the pelvic floor, we put it up, we squeeze the ball at the core in, and we hold for 8 seconds this time. We inhale, release, and we have 8 of these, so 8 times 8 seconds. Then we're gonna go to the core. So again, we don't have back support, so we need to just focus on, okay, there is a back support, imaginary, like it's almost the position of being in a, whenever you're in a plank, the same sort of feeling. So we're gonna inhale the ribs, then we exhale, squeeze the pelvic floor, we squeeze the ball, then we tilt the pelvis, we suck the belly in towards the spine, thinking about ribs and the hips coming closer together. We hold, squeezing actively for 8 seconds. We inhale, release, and we have 8 of 8 seconds hold. Next, we're gonna move into the hip bridges. So I think hip bridges, we wanna leave them. The reason why is because they work both the core and the pelvic floor. Okay, so I'm gonna move this so I can actually show you everything. Okay, so I have the ball in between my hands, so we're gonna practice this thing that we were like single-legged in here. So we're gonna go down in here. We have the back supported, we have the ball in our hands. Then we're gonna place one leg on top of the thigh, again thinking about, okay, hips, we want to have the hips nice and straight. We don't want to dip into one side or anything. We want to be nice and straight in here. We're going to inhale, we're going to go down with an exhale. We squeeze the pelvic floor, squeeze the core, squeeze the ball. We go up, we hold for 1, 2. Then we inhale, release. Again, exhale, squeeze everything first, go up, 1, 2. We have, well, let's go 8 on one side and then 8 on the other side. So we just increase the reps tiny bit. Then moving forward, we're just gonna go to the planks. I'm just gonna move the chair in here. So hopefully, yeah, you can see me everything. Maybe I'm just gonna move this down so you can see everything basically. Let me just do it like this. Okay. So down here on the floor, I'm gonna put my ball in between my hands, okay? In the same situation here, we want to get to the plank, but this time we're gonna hold for 5 seconds. So we inhale, with an exhale, we push the floor away, activate here, shoulder blades, the shoulders, the back, everything. Then we tuck the toes under, keep on exhaling, squeeze the ball, tilt the pelvis, squeeze the pelvic floor, suck the belly in towards the spine. Once you have this position that is like a hollow position, gonna lift your knees and then walk or slide your legs to the full plank. We're gonna hold it for 5 seconds. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we slowly return. So I want you to keep your core when you're returning. That's really important, because you see there's a difference between standing up, I'm in a plank, and this. Okay, I want you to kind of think of like we are returning the same way as we were actually getting into the position. So let's go again. We inhale, we exhale, push the floor away, squeeze the pelvic floor, squeeze the ball, suck the belly in towards the spine, curving the pelvis, sucking the belly in. We lift the knees, we slide them into the plank, we hold the plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping the core in, we bend the knees, we lower. Really important. So we have 10 of 5 seconds holds, and then we go into the core, so lying core. We're gonna practice the same thing as we did last week. So I just increased the reps into 10, but it's literally the same. Okay, so we get down to the floor. We have the ball in between our arms and here close to the chest. We're gonna inhale with an exhale. We push the back to the floor, suck the belly in, squeeze the pelvic floor. We're gonna go one leg down. Inhale, exhale, opposite leg. Inhale, exhale, both legs back, touch the floor. Inhale, exhale, lift up in here. And then again, inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, 2. Inhale, exhale, 3. Inhale, exhale, top. 10 repetitions of this, and I think from next week we're just going to change the exercises slightly. So enjoy this week's circuit, and I will see you next week. Bye.